be able to just call it out and go through it quickly, where there's not this teaching phase. I don't want to teach this again. I want to just, you guys should know this. When we do this now, we can train. Okay? It's important too when you spin that you're off your knees, but you're not extended. So when I go spin behind this guy, just hold your elbows. Okay? I rotate on top. I'm not here. I'm not here. I need to put weight on him so he stops moving. As soon as my chest comes on top and I'm behind the arms, the referee's throwing up 2, and you can move on to your breakdown. Okay? So, next position. We need to counter this half Nelson better. Okay, and we're going to go over to some more specific counters, but this is one I want to be like an everyday drill. So let's just say he puts a half on me, and right here. Okay, now, I want him to stay back. Go ahead and go back to both knees. Just go down to both knees and put the half on. Okay, I want to keep him back behind me. Okay, if he's up and he's got position, and he's up where he should be, he's got weight on, get the horn, get one-on-one. This is where he should be halving me from. Okay, relax. If you don't really want to half from behind the person. It's really easy to defend that. When I get a half on, I push it down. I'm not here. Look how high I am. Look at the position I have. This is very difficult to beat when they get up, so you can't let them get to that position. So he's gonna go ahead and put a half on. Just put my hand down, put the half on, but I'm gonna keep him behind me. Switch. Okay, yeah, stay there. I'm gonna actually push his leg back so he can't come up high. Start moving up high. You get weight on my head. This is where he wants to be. Okay, so I'll go back. I'm going to push his leg back right here. And once I push this leg back, keep the half in all the way. Push the leg back. Now I'm just going to wing. I'm just going to pull down on his elbow and knock it through his hip. Right here. Now I got to kick over. I'm going to give him a hair. Here. I can't be way far away from him. I'm right in his chest. Look how teed out I am. I'm not here. I see this, I'm going to get upset. This is upsetting. You guys hurt my son. Okay? Okay, over here. Right here. Again, I need to give me a little more resistance. You do it to me. So he's down. I do both sides. Put the half on right here. Walk me back. Walk me back. Right there. Wait. Right there. Kick over. He's going to cast his body over. Notice he didn't roll. Now, give me a haircut right now. Right there. Okay? Notice he didn't roll his back into me. Okay? You got to do this with your belly down. I'm laughing because it's ridiculous. Ridiculous to roll into the person. What I'm saying is, I don't want to see this. We're going half, where you go block, and you roll like this. He should just roll with me. You should go right back down. Don't roll. It's not a roll. Okay? It's a cast over. High leg over, whatever you want to call it. You're going to cast your body over. I'm on this side. I put the half right there. Block. Yeah, you do it. I want you to block me first, so I can't come up. So let's say I start feeling a half come on and they get it on. Block that leg. Okay, then you come right back. Wing. Go. And I want you to do it without stopping. Don't do it in pieces. Wing and cast over. So when he wings down, you can go to his shoulder and immediately get your inside leg over the top of their body. Okay, again. I went left, right. On this side. Here, block, wing. Boom. Right there. You gotta reverse it. And on my back. He should lock his hands. He's pressing me down into the mat. So if all your weight is over here flat, it's gonna be hard to pin. He needs to get his weight on top of me and lift my head, and lift my head chest off the ground. I want you to think about taking your elbow, or not your elbow, but your forearm, and moving it up my head, and also lifting this arm away. Now I can't bridge. If I'm like this and my head's down and you're on my neck, I can bridge and fight here. Okay? As he moves his arm up my head, now my head's off the ground. Really difficult to bridge it. Okay? What do we call this? We'll call it wing down. Say wing down. Okay? Block, wing, cast over. Okay? But just a wing down. This is your wing, your chicken wing. Pull that wing down. You're pulling their body underneath. You want to see it again?
Yeah.
Okay, very simple. Okay, and every time I put the half on, I'm gonna use my power half to put the half on. Okay, so I take my free hand, not my half hand, push his head down. I'm gonna push his head towards his armpit. Right there, put it on. Okay, block, wing. Right there, that's over, and then he gives me a haircut. And freeze. I want to see you. Yes. I want to see you take that head. off the ground and learn to get the fall. That's a skill. That's a skill to learn how to lift their head and press them into the mat and not drive your body out of position. Work that skill as we drill. Yes?
If you're on your stomach and someone has a can you do it?
No, you can't do it from there. Can't do it from there. Okay, 1, 2.